All right. All right. We back again. We back again. We got cut off. You know, the system be acting up, you know. But we back. We back in the house. All right, let's get straight into it before it want to act up again. Um, we're honoring, I told y'all I'm on my Black History 365 days a year. You know, Black History is not just 1 month. I'm on my Tom Joyner, like I tell everybody. You know, Tom Joyner started that on his radio show back in the day. You know, we as a culture, you know, African American culture, the black race, we're not just 1 month history making individuals. You know what I'm saying? We're we're making history every day as we speak. But I like to highlight individuals that's doing things in real time, you know, and they don't always have to be on a celebrity status, you know what I'm saying? Far as on a big platform, you know, I like to acknowledge the regular folks, you know, that's doing big things that nobody give them their shine other than the circle that they're around. So I think YouTube is for the people. Social media is for the people because I feel like the celebrities they get their accolade and they get their acclaim from the industry. Social media is ours. It belongs to the people, for the people, by the people. You know what I'm saying? We validate each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's the power of social media. So Mark Zuckerberg really hit on something when they created Facebook and other entities like Black Planet, MySpace. Them was the ones that I was familiar with that I ain't even really mess with because I wasn't on it like that. You know, so um how we know that he didn't get that idea from MySpace or Black Planet or other little sites like that. What was the other one? Pandora, where you could get the music, you know, download the free music and stuff. So how we know YouTube really didn't get their ideas? So what I'm trying to say is, people brainstorm and they have ideas and they put it into fruition, and then somebody look at it, emulate it, and then say, "How can I make it better?" And so I say that to say it's a new social media platform. It's called Fanbase. So this social media platform is made by Isaac Hayes' son. Isaac Hayes Jr. or the third. I don't know what his you know what the number is as far as his lineage. So let's just say Isaac Hayes Jr. He the one started fan base along with his team, and you know it's a great platform because what Snapchat does, YouTube, Clubhouse, Facebook, Instagram, and whatever else that's out there, they do all that under one umbrella. You know what I'm saying? You could create a room and everything and go in there and hold court on your topic, and it's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I don't like about it, it don't hold the videos. It disappear in 24 hours like Snapchat. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. But other than that, you know, because when I record videos, I want to go back and look at them. I don't want them to disappear, and I didn't know it did that. That's one of the reasons why I didn't stay on Snapchat or keep giving them no business, you know. So okay, my neighbor hit me saying they on vacation. Okay, I got you. Yeah, so yeah, my neighbor uh saying look out for a package that's coming in the mail. I was like, all right, I got you. I'm gonna go out there right after this video. And okay, yeah, yeah, that's how neighbors look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, for somebody come through and wanna steal it. Did you see on social media the Uber, the DoorDash dude delivering food uh stole Fabulous son shoes and I got some clothes or something, some jeans, saw it in the box, I mean in the car. He delivered the food from what the video showed, and he looked in the car and saw some J's in there, which he shouldn't have had in the car, but we got a thief off the street, So this man delivered the pizza to them and then walked by the car, looked back in it, came back with his hoodie on and got in the car, and then dipped out, with the boy's shoes and his damn jeans. I'm like, that's bold. You know what I'm saying? You know, uh, honestly and truthfully, now they make you close the bag up and they staple it, which is a good idea because if it's not if it's not closed up, then you feel like, look, this food been tampered with. Then I was seeing stuff with people just rolling up in people bringing your stuff to your door, and one dude was drinking out the lady's milkshake. He had the straw in it already, and then was gonna give it to her. I'm like, really? And the lady looking through the ring, looking at him on video, drinking. I'm like, how stupid are you? You gonna drink that lady shake or drinking out of it and then keep the straw in it, which you shouldn't have been doing anyway. So let's just say that it ain't even a point that you keeping the straw in there. You shouldn't even been doing that. So honestly, I'd rather go get my food. I don't do the DoorDash or none of that. I'll go get it and wait for it. I even call and uh you know, and wait on my food far as okay, place an order, I'll go pick it up. I just got a problem with random people bringing my food and I don't know what they doing with it. It just don't rest easy or sit right with me. But I ain't gonna knock nobody groove. Sometimes you ain't got time to run out, or you just not in an area where you might not have transportation and it's convenient. I get all that, but I ain't doing that, bro. People picking in your food and all that. Then what trips me out is when I go to Panera and all these places and they got the food just sitting there. Yeah, they got a camera up there, So if you take the food and you didn't pay for it or you didn't order it, don't be stupid and come right back. Don't do that. That's about the bonehead. That's about the bonehead thing that you could do. You could go in there. Now it's a dude, and somebody saw the guy and followed this guy. This dude been doing it for a minute, and so a guy just thought to say, I'm gonna put an end to this joker because he took my food. So that's what the motivation was to come get this dude. What happened was it's a dude going around, I don't know what state, but this joker like randomly he'll hit Chick-fil-A, Checkers, Popeyes, anybody that got a DoorDash set up. Panera, he taking all the food and ain't delivering nothing. He don't even work for DoorDash. He just going in there picking up people food. And I was like, I've been saying that they not even monitoring monitoring this stuff. So I'd be mad if I call and get my food and they say, hey, it's gone already. Like, okay, gone where? Because I ain't got my food. So how do they handle that? Now, do you got to come and then they will give you another thing of food? Or is they going to charge you again? Or how does that go? Somebody chime in and tell me that. But it's a trip though, you know. And I'm like, man, I ain't playing these games like that. And I know I'm a dinosaur. I look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm very routine and I rarely like situations and new situations. I'm gonna give you a funny story. I was like the last person at my employment to get direct deposit. I'm gonna say back in 2016, or maybe further than that, maybe 2010. It was something like that. I've been so used to getting a check in my hand and getting that gratifying feeling of getting my check right, you know. So when it was mandatory that all the employment across the board was getting direct deposit, because they gave you an option. Do you want a hard check or continue to get a hard check, or do you want to, do direct deposit? I was like, man, give me my hard check, man. I ain't doing all that. I just don't like to be inconvenienced at the end of the day. If I ain't got to be, I'm not trying to be, So that's just what it is. Um, so that went on for maybe a good 6, 7 months, and uh, my boss came to me and say, "This how this gonna go, champ. You gonna get direct deposit, or this gonna be your last check and your last day working here. So you got today to make your decision, like right now. What you gonna do? Either you gonna go to your bank and get direct deposit, set it up, or this is your last check. Now what you gonna do?" I said, I guess I'm gonna go get that. I guess I'm gonna go get direct deposit. So it's like, don't never give me an option, because if I got an option to do something, like right now, the issue about the daylight savings, to stay forward and not go backwards in the fall. Let's keep it forward, because I'm somebody that work late hours. So when I get off, I want to see some daylight. I don't want to come out when it's dark in the morning, then it's dark when I'm on my way home from work after a long day. I heard a lady say, yeah, I agree with you, because when it's dark, I just want to go straight home because, safety reasons. But if you still got 2 to 3 hours of daylight, because when it's in the fall, it get dark by 5 o'clock. So now it get dark at 8:30, and it be dark by 9. So from 5 to 9, that's 3 to 4 hours or more daylight. So if you get off 6 o'clock, the average person get off at 5. Depending on where you work, you might have an hour or two of traffic. So that's 7 o'clock. You still got an hour to go home, get in some gym clothes, and go walk. Go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Go play some ball outside. Go ride your bike. You know, but you get home, it's 7, 6 o'clock, and it's dark already. You energy wise and kinetic wise, your mind and your psyche just saying, hey, it's time to go to bed. Go eat your dinner. Go get your shower and get your stuff ready for tomorrow. Go to bed. And it's 9 o'clock. The average person don't go to bed till 11. I go to bed at 11 because I'm an early riser. I gotta be to work at 6. You know, so I'm just saying it does make a difference. And I was told that this came up for debate before, and they kicked it down. So hopefully, time done change. You know, you making the Redskins change their name. You making the Bullets change their name because time done change. Okay, time done change. Let the clock stay forward. You know what I'm saying? So I had a dude that I heard, one of my coworkers, well, I don't want it to change, because when the kids come out in the morning, it's still dark. I'm concerned about the pedophiles and them getting hit outside, playing in the street. Okay. I say let's analyze what you're saying, bro. Okay. Let's analyze what you're saying. You worrying about pedophile because of the nighttime. It's still dark in the morning when you saying if it stay forward, it's the sunlight not gonna come up. All right, I get what you're saying. But school don't start till 9. And I know the inner city kids walk to school. So you ain't leaving your house till like 8 o'clock. Cause school not that far away. If you in the city, I always walk to school until I got to high school. So if I gotta be there at 9, I'm probably leaving the house about 7:30 to jump on the bus. I might have had to change 2 buses. I'm there by 8:45. So it's light outside. So what you talking about? But then I say, okay, all right, if you in the suburbs, now the bus start riding or running around 5 in the morning, depending on where they gotta go in Virginia, Maryland, the rural areas where buses don't go, regular metro buses. So you gotta go and send school buses to get the kids. So they got a time frame to come outside. So with that regard, I do see kids out there walking to the bus if they gotta be there by 6. That's usually private schools or maybe a charter school or whatever. And I'm concerned about that. So therefore I got a solution. How about the community, the next community meeting, everybody get together and find out, hey, who's off in the morning? So somebody can monitor the kids that's waiting for the bus stop. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody get a block, somebody that's off, and just be out there until the sun come up. You know what I'm saying? And people can do shifts, You can get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somebody get Friday, however it go. Communicate. Cause that's what a neighborhood is supposed to be like, especially in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's supposed to be neighborly and everything. So I don't see why that can't be a thing to protect kids from pedophiles, like he said, right? Okay, now he worrying about kids playing in the street. Get your ass out the street. And that's in the daytime. The other day I'm coming through, they all in the street playing. I had to beat the horn. They act like they ain't see me. I'm like, okay, can I get through? Can you get out the street? Then if I hit you, you're gonna be whining and crying like I hit you when it's your fault. So let's teach our kids to stop playing in the street. So that's my solution. I say, well, look, they're great solutions and they're great concerns, but I got solutions. So again, I don't agree with what you're saying, but I agree and I agree and I'm concerned about your concern. I just presented solutions. So with that being said, let's put the time forward. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I wouldn't care if I didn't work long hours, but I do care because I do work long hours. So it is what it is. All right. let's get into the feature. Honey Bun Cake Factory. We're honoring my man Patrick Charles, a military veteran. Uh, he come out the military and became a federal PD, and federal officer, and then he lateraled over to MPD, and put his time in, and now he working for Homeland, and you know, uh, good brother, and I haven't seen him in 4 to 5 years, but the last kind of timeline that I seen him, he was saying, "Bro, I'm getting ready to open my own business, me and my partners," and an idea became a reality. So, with that being said, Honey Bun Cake Factory is a reality. So let me give y'all my people, my audience. Let me give you the address in Maryland so you could go and get one of the best red velvet cakes that I ever taste. And I done had some good red velvet, but that term make you slap your mother, which I would never do. I ain't slapping my mother, but yeah, it's gonna put you in that frame of mind. I co-sign it. So yeah, let me give y'all my man address. All right, what that say? Honey Bun Cake Factory, and that says 6964 Indian Head Highway, Bryson's Road, Maryland, 20616. All right, that's the address. And the number is 240-377-8629. The store hours are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they close Sunday and Monday. Hours from 12 to 6 p.m. That's how they getting down. So that's what's up. If y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Okay. Yeah. So y'all go check my man out. Doing big things, I I I done heard him talk about being an entrepreneur, and um I guess through YouTube and pushing my brand, my merch. I know how being an entrepreneur feel, what it feels like, but on a low scale. My man has an actual storefront, and they doing numbers, and he doing well with the business, and I want to salute him and his partners for making a dream into fruition. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just factual that when you set your mind to it and you kind of determine and you research and you do your due diligence and put the pieces together, it can really happen for you, because, you know, um, I sat around and heard him talk about, I'm trying to open me a business. I don't know what it's going to be, but, he linked up with some other food lovers, foodies, and they decided, you know, what is in demand, what will sell, what will be an all year round venture, cakes and bakery and whatever, cupcakes, muffins. Look, whatever you want, they got it. Let me give you some visuals on my man because I just seen him last night. So And he told me to talk about an incident and how we are affiliated before we became affiliated. So let me give you this story. Then I'm gonna give you some visuals of my boy. Um, there was an incident. I told you he MPD, right? You know, he's an officer, and it was an incident involved the shooting, and you know, so some folks got picked up and was taken to the police station. He was the officer on duty behind the desk doing the booking and everything. So, uh, and these was folks that was involved in something. So when my folks go get my folks, he was the officer doing the business of getting the paperwork done and releasing, my folks to my folks. And so my folks gave him a car because he was a car salesman and he brought a car. He wound up buying a truck from my folks. And so, ironically, when he retired from MPD, uh, and he came on the homeland side of things, he kept saying my name, and he was like, mind you, we done worked together about 3 years. And he was like, man, I need to ask you something. And it was on a Saturday. We was all together, you know, at work. And he say, man, this cool dude, got your last name and woo, woo, woo. I bought a truck from him. Are you related to this, gentleman? Cool brother, And I started laughing. I say, yeah, that's my father, He said, oh, man, I've been working with you 3 years and man, that's crazy how, people just come into people's lives. And so ever since then, we've been tight. And, you know, uh, uh, I don't know how, but, you know, uh, one of the higher ups, that we work with, his name was Fanslow. So I don't know how, but I got the calling this dude Fanslow, and so I'm over there by Iverson Mall. What was it? Iverson? Yeah, Iverson Mall, waiting on my food because I told you we went to Fast Eddie's last night for a little get together, and I was at the wrong one. I supposed to went to the Virginia one, but I was at the Maryland one. So me and the wife like, all right, we hungry. Let's go find some food to eat. We try to go to Cameron's to get some fish, and some crab dip or whatever. And they was closing. They wasn't closed, but they locked the door, so they was closing, right? So then we try to go over to Tropicana, Jamaican eatery over there by Iverson Mall. They got the bomb jerk chicken patties. You can get curry, chicken patties, but I love the jerk. So I try to get both. They ain't had no chicken patties. They keep no chicken patties. You got to go early. They make about 100 of them jumps of the beef, the jerk chicken, and the curry chicken patties. 3 of them jumps gonna fill you up. So we go there. They don't have no more patties, so I don't want nothing. I'm mad now, right? So all right, let me go to American Best, get my lemon pepper wings, and and my fish sandwich, lemon pepper seasoning and whatnot. I usually like watching the game when I eat that, So that's like my game menu when I'm watching a good game or, Any sporting event. That's my go-to. But so we in American Best placed our order. So I say, let me walk down and play my lotto numbers, not knowing it's after 9, right? And so my wife like, look, I'm going to the car. Give me the key. So I go and walk down there. On my way back, I got a lemonade I'm sipping on. I hear West Side Fins low. Like the fuck, and my man in the truck, he got a white on white joint, ghost truck. I was like, man, what you doing, man? Where you been at? And it was love. It was love. That's all I'm saying. So it was good seeing that, brother. So like I said, go support his honey bun cake factory business and order your cake. You got birthdays coming up or any event, he the dude. Him and his team, they official. I'm co-signing. Mess with him. All right, let me give you some visuals of my boy. Good dude, good dude. That's my man right there. That's their logo he wearing. You know, I told you he a military veteran, military hero. He was in the Iraq War. You know what I'm saying? Official. This was taken last night. He like, what's up, fans, low? That's our inside joke. You know, my man, that's my man. He a wild boy though. Yeah. All right, here's another picture I wanted to show y'all. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. Look at my man, looking fierce, holding that. I don't know what the hell that is. That look like I don't know. Oh, my man was a sniper. I forgot that. Yeah, he official for real. Yeah, you know, So these are the people I want to highlight on my platform. Because they not in the industry, so therefore you ain't gonna hear their name on TV or nothing like that. But those of us with these platforms, we can honor our folks that's doing big things, that's serving our country, that's opening businesses, that's serving the community, good people, a public servant, doing public service. This man done put time in on the street, on the federal level and the state level as an officer. So, yeah, just give my man his props. That's all I'm saying. Job well done, brother. And so I hope this video and this promotion, send a lot of business your way. And it's all good. It was a pleasure to do it, and you know, get some more visuals on my man. When you talk about people, you want to get them their shine and let them relish in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Give people their flowers while they're alive. You know, that's what I would like to do. Give people their flowers while they're alive. All right. Some videos of my boy. Look at that young buck. Look at that American flag back there. I don't know what branch he was in. I think he was in the army or something, you know. You know what I'm saying? Stogie smoker, you know. I wonder do he go to the tender box down there? You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. You know. Uh he's a father of two, I believe. You know, two kids. You know, his I think his son just graduated high school on his way to college, something like that. Okay. All right. I thought I had some more pictures to show. Okay, I did, but it ain't coming up. I think he got a son and a daughter. All right, that's his little man right there, little Patrick. I don't know his name. I don't know if his name Patrick, but that's his little man. I know he got a little mama too. You know, let me see if I can find something. Okay, I'm gonna give my man his props. There goes his little angel right there. You know, so yeah, that's my man right there. That's my man. So uh go support Honey Bake. What is it? Honey Bake Cake Factory, and go get you some red velvet cake with the cream cheese icing. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be the best move you could have made. You know, so that's what's up. What you want?